your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasize. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Stuff like that.
So how were your rhymes back then?
I would say they was kind of weak. At that time, it was more like I was trying to rhyme the words. You know, I wasn't really having a whole lot to say. So, as opposed to now, the main thing that I took from Deuce was just how you got to keep growing and keep challenging yourself. It's similar to like what I would have to do in my NBA career. High school, I had to, you know, improve my pace and how fast I got my shot off, and then ball.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the national anthem getting everyone in this arena going. The postseason spark's about to fly. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, even though starters are important, those great sixth men have been the key to so many championship teams. Think about the likes of Andre Iguodala, Manu Ginobili, Lamar Odom. And still, with some, there's a stigma to coming off the bench. Iguodala said it's ingrained early, But in particular, he said, in the NBA, it's I need to get paid like a starter. And guys, that's a sacrifice that not many are willing to line up for.
David Aldridge, thank you. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Then it's Noel. And for Atlanta, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Bogdanovich out there with Young. And it's Capella in at the center position. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Payton with the ball. The feed to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
A nice shot by Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Payton finds Barrett. Bogdanovich against Payton. He's looking for Noel and finds him. He gets it in there.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Here's Young, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Pretty obvious Young believes in his ability. A fearless shooter who also does a good job at orchestrating the offense.
Now here's Payton. Now the pass to Barrett. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Capella goes in, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
It's stolen by Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
So it's the Knicks now, after the basket by Atlanta. And again, it's the Knicks missing. It's a 6-point game. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. He lobs it up, and Noel throws it down.
Love the connection Noel has built with his teammates. Smart at knowing when to time that alley-oop.
Young, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. They come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Here's Payton following the basket by Trae Young. Good defensive work there by Young.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And that one's good, Hunter.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Payton trying to get open. Young's shot is good. Young's got 12 in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Payton outside. Randall right side. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
So it's the Hawks now. 6-point lead. Here's Young. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
For Atlanta, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Barrett. Noel against Capella. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the shot is long.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Young on the follow. 17 points in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Goes up off the inbound. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 11. Yes, that goes in.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Payton dishes to Noel. Shoots over Capella. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Wow, the physicality of Nerlens Noel paying dividends. This guy not bashful, seeking contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
All free throws good from Noel. And Collins has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. 11-point game. A nice shot by Young.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Randall finds Payton. New York moving it around. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Young with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 23.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Barrett. Quickly, he's covered by Bogdanovich. Quickly, buries it from three-point range. He has 5.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. For the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Williams comes in for Bogdanovich. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Young. The Hawks leading by 14. Here's Dunn. The putback, the rebound by Gibson. Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Here's Burks. Changes up, and it's laid in by Gibson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And done with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Rose. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Stolen by Rose. Here's Barrett. Pass to Gibson. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And yes, it's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Passes to Gibson. To the paint. Here's Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Well, the big man, Taj Gibson, pretty assist there.
And it's done, penetrating, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for New York. The free throw drops in for Dunn.
Yeah, we're talking about the 5th overall pick in 2016. Dunn with exceptional two-way talent. Some pundits felt like he could have gone as high as number 3.
Now, here's Burks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gallinari attacking, and a missed layup. Knicks trail by 13. Outside for Randle. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Collins from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Bullock, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Here's Dunn. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Rose. Right side Gibson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Gibson's got 8 points.
Well, this is a real strength of Taj Gibson's game. Efficient low-post scoring. That's nicely done.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and Kevin Huerter's subbed in for Collins. The Hawks leading by 11. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
How about that second gear displayed by Chris Dunn on that drive? Caps it off with a brutal throwdown.
Here's Rose. Rebound by the Hawks.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. The offensive rebound. Here's Gibson, and it's blocked. Here's Dunn, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Rose passes to Randall. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Gibson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Bullock in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Taj Gibson picks one up. The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Team shots.
The first one falls. Good on both. New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Becker. I want 200 checkers. So if they want us all records, you just want to focus. Take my boys to Mecca. Oh my bless. You're my dogs. They try to give me. That way I get their heaven. I say the rifle. I'm such a good
Knicks trail by 15. And here's Rose. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks to Burks. Back to Rose. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
New York's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Rose. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Chris Dunn picks one up.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Career it has been for Derrick Rose. One-time league MVP, now just trying to fit in with the rest of his guys. This is not an easy transition.
And the shot goes in.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
The pass to Burks. Back to Rose. New York moving the ball around. And here's Bullock from the arc. Here's Gibson. Goes up again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, there's a physicality to what Taj Gibson does on a nightly basis, and particularly when he's this close.
The Knicks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Gibson.
What you love about Taj Gibson is his leadership. This guy is an intelligent, ferocious competitor who plays his role to a T.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Julius Randle. And he makes both free throws. Atlanta leading by 14. Shoots a 3. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bounce pass from Rose. Pass to Noel. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Noel's got 8 points.
And honestly, you hope for more of this from Nerlens Noel moving forward. This guy must develop his interior game.
Outside Rose. Off with the layup. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a very convincing performance here from the Hawks so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Herter the 2 with Hunter at the 3. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Williams at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Knicks trail by 16. Now Bullock. He kicks it to Gibson. Releases from 15, and that's good for 2. 12 points for him.
And Gibson always has had a solid mid-range game. You can't let him get comfortable from that spot.
Williams' shot is off. Williams against Rose. The Trae. But they get it back. Burks the pass to Rose, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 5 points so far.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Burks. Back to Rose. With the floater, it's tipped. Hunter with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 15.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Outside Rose. Bullock kicks to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Bullock. He's guarded closely.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Rose surveying the D. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Herter, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Atlanta making some changes. Bogdan Bogdanović comes in for Gallinari. And Trae Young subbed in for Lou Williams. Now, here's Barrett. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot to stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Atlanta leading by 17. Here's Young. Buries it down low. Young's got 25 points in the game.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively, hard to close off the lane.
Payton dishes to Gibson, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Young drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Barrett the pass to Noel. Poked away. Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. A nice shot by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his first points of the night.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Passes it to Barrett. The 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Up and in on the layup. Young's got 31.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
They get a hand on it. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Count that bucket. 33 points for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Payton the bounce pass. To stop the run. Okongwu grabs the board.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And so here is New York after the miss from Trae Young. The pass to Barrett. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's remember, Taj Gibson is one of the most physical players in the league on both ends. He loves to pick up these fouls.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Collins comes in for Kevin Huerter. And he sinks the second. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
The Hawks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Young. Barrett with the ball. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Payton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Payton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Because of the level of athleticism and speed, it is difficult to stop Elfrid Payton. Nicely done. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Knicks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Payton against Young. Pass to Barrett. High, arcing shot. He lays it in. Barrett's got 8.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
And they pick up 2.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 8. All alone. That one off the back iron and out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the...
Oh, my goodness!
Wow!
What a play!
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Shot, high post. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. This Dunn's checked in for Atlanta. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And bringing that postseason intensity, so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good on the quick 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Capella, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 10.
And this is where Capella's offseason work continues to pay off. The short to medium range jumper becoming much more reliable.
Now here's Noel. Dishes it to Barrett. Back to Noel to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Quickly, trying to get open is Randall. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Bogdanovich. Makes it off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Barrett, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
New York shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Out to the wing, looking to end the run. It's good from long range.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Young for 3. They get it back. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shoots the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Noel. Quickly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Hawks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Randall down low. He's guarded by Collins. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Atlanta making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Reddish. Lou Williams is subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Here is Rose. He's got 5. Pass to Randall. Puts up a 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. From deep 3-point range, Bullock with the rebound. New York shooting about 42% so far. Burks on the wing. Over Gallinari. And the rejection by Collins.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
Atlanta's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Dunn misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Now here's Rose. Randall passes to Bullock. Some nice passing by New York here. And the wide open shot from Rose. Off target from outside.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Williams gets the bucket.
How about the focus of Lou Williams? Inside, able to finish. Nice.
Rose against Dunn. Burks for three. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
1:41 left in the first half of the game. Down against Rose. Lets a floater go. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Dunn misses.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And it's Bullock missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Capella. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Burks. He can't get that one. Collins with some nice D.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
The Hawks again can't hit. There's Rose with the three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the dunk by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
The Knicks shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. That's tipped. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Capella's got 15 points.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trae, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open, pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Make them pick their poison, right? Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Checking out Atlanta, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm control of this series. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Clearly, this game is all about Ice Trae. This guy's confidence is incredible. When he gets into a rhythm, he takes over games.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shots. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And New York, looking at who they've got, Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Here's Payton following the basket by Trae Young. Count it. Payton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the soft release on the floater by Elfrid Payton? To me, that's a necessary skill for a point guard in today's NBA.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And so Payton will bring it up for New York. Quickly, and a miss there on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Young, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Technical foul.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in-your-face, physical, high-energy plays like that one.
For New York, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Randall passes to Noel. Collins with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Young. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Elfrid Payton.
Got to be careful in how you're going to guard Young. He often seeks out contact and really forces the issue.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Young nails them both. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Barrett the pass to Randall. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Young. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Payton passes to Randall. Back to Payton. And he makes that one. Payton's got 6 in the quarter.
Very hard to stay in front of Elfrid Payton. This guy has got the speed to get by defenders.
Young drives in, lays it up off the glass.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Payton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
One thing we know about Elfrid Payton, this guy has got supreme confidence. He will force the issue if he's this close to the cup.
The Knicks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good.
I think Elfrid Payton has exciting potential. He's got unbelievable defensive instincts and work habits. He just needs to develop a little bit more on the offensive end.
Okongwu's checked in for Collins. And a switcher also for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Randall. And both free throws good for Payton. Hawks have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And Okongwu slams it in.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
New York shooting around 41% on the night. Payton passes to Gibson. Here's Noel. Here's Payton. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. Barrett wide open. He fires. No good on the 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Quickly, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Barrett, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Barrett's got 4 this quarter. Taken away. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Payton, rejected by Young.
And you can tell he wants to improve on the defensive end. Young, great to see him come up with the rejection.
No good from Payton. Hawks have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The Knicks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. The kick out to Young. Over Noel. Young, no good. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for New York. Barrett with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Now, here's Barrett. He's tightly guarded. And Capella sends it back. Hawks have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Young. He goes up again. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got 19 points.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
And that one drops.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Hunter. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Gibson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Clearly a foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. And both free throws good from Gibson. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Kevin Herter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. For New York, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Inside. And it's denied. Bucket is good. And here are the Knicks now. To the right side. For 3, Bullock. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists now in the game. And the Hawks with possession here. And Williams, here we go, uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 8 points.
Boy, the dribble drive by Lou Williams, such a special aspect to what he does.
A good look from Rose. It's rebounded by Lou Williams.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Shooting one.
A great opportunity for a three-point play. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
One shot.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the wing on the left. For 3, Bullock. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Williams with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against New York.
Well, this guy has such a knack for keeping defenders off balance. Lou Williams to the free throw line again.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Donnie's checked in for Reddish. And Williams drops them both.
Well, Lou Williams has talked openly about the fact that because he's come off the bench most of his career, it has probably extended and lengthened that career. Interesting stuff.
Bullock, good.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Trying his luck from deep. Hands it from downtown. Dunn's got 21.
Chris Dunn really working to become effective long-range shooter. When he gets daylight, he's not shy.
Here's Rose, and the Knicks good for 2.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Williams. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
This guy is as good a shot maker as anyone in the league. Lou Williams doing work.
Here's Bullock, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Pell's checked in. Here is Rose. He's got 9. And here's Burks. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's foul number 2 for him. Down low. Here's Toppin. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 23 points in the game.
Chris Dunn turning himself into a dangerous weapon on the offensive end.
Here's Rose. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Dunn. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now Bullock. He's got 10. And the pass to Pell. Burks for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Dunn, and the layup is good. Dunn's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Rose against Dunn. Offensive rebound. Here's the floater. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Here's Pell. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Rose, following the miss by Chris Dunn.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
And here's Bullock from the arc. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Williams attacking. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Outside Rose, pass to Toppin. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
For 3, Bullock. It's rebounded by Lou Williams. Bullock's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Here's Okongwu. Burks pulls it in. Burks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Okongwu. Chalk up 2 there.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
52 seconds left in the third. Here's Burks. No good again that time.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
So for the Hawks, Bruno Fernando's checked in for Okongwu. Tony Snell comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Reddish in for Chris Dunn. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Noel. Got that bucket in no time at all. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Knicks shooting a meager 37% for the game. Barrett the pass to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Williams, that's for two. The shot will not fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way to the left wing. Quickly. That three off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Atlanta holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Reddish and Collins at the small forward and power forward. Trae Young is out there with Tony Snell, and it's Fernando in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young, no good. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
That speed makes it really difficult to keep pace with Frank Ntilikina. He got the step, and it's over.
And here's Young from the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Barrett. He gets that one. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Jacks up a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 55.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Pass to Ntilikina. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you love that Frank Ntilikina went up so strong for that. He puts the official in a position where he's got to get to the foul line. Nicely done.
And that one falls for Ntilikina.
Well, Frank Ntilikina comes into the NBA as the 8th pick of the 2017 NBA draft. You do have to remember, this guy had professional experience before coming here. He played in his native country of France.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Young, here we go. And yep, another basket.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. And the Knicks miss again. Passes it to Snell. Young outside. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Barrett kicks to Ntilikina. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, this guy maturing right before our eyes. Frank Ntilikina drills the catch and shoot. Pretty.
Here's Young. And got it! Another basket.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G. I know this, though. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. To the inside. And there's the pass to Knox. From 17 feet out. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side Collins. And that one is good.
Man, that's a tough shot. For an athletic big man like Collins, finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Here's Ntilikina. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Count that one.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Young drives in, connects again.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats.
And he's now matched the Hall of Famer Elgin Baylor with Michael Jordan's all-time record only 2 points away.
Now, here is Young. Young is double. And the baseline jumper, no good. It's Barrett on the wing. And the wing jumper offline. Hawks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Collins, and he banks in the layup.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Barrett the pass to Randall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first free throw is good.
It's very hard to envision a tougher start to a young man's career. Think back, Julius Randle broke his leg in his first NBA game. But to his great credit, he wasted no time getting healthy and becoming productive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for Collins. And Hunter subbed in for Reddish. He's perfect from the line this time. For Atlanta, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. It's stolen by Randall. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Ntilikina. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Hunter the pass to Fernando. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Payton. Now the dish to Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
They get the rebound. Pass to Fernando. Out left to the wing. And here's Young, covered by Payton. Tries again. Hits it again. Wow.
And guys, he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Wow, he has been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
His airness with a little company on his lofty perch, just remarkable.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely...
And good! There's another!
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades, to now witness someone break his record, I mean, this is crazy. And this crowd taking the opportunity to cheer one of the great individual playoff performances in league history.
You know, an offensive outburst, Greg, that will live on in the minds of everyone here who saw it.
Boy, all night, this guy has looked like he's playing a different game. He has been at a different level.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bell's checked in. Here's Gibson. Pass to Ntilikina. Some nice passing by New York here. That one drops for him.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From 20 feet out. Here's Snell. Misses off the right iron. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for New York. Here's Knox. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Fernando, the pass to Snell. Puts it up from 15. The shot misses. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it. The fast break chance. Unable to get that one.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Here's Young. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting them.
Here's Ntilikina. Here's Pell. Oh, wow.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Young is doubled. kept alive. Here's Capella. The shot off that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. They swipe it. Here's Snell from the baseline. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And Gibson now atop the key. Goes up on the high post. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, you love to watch Taj Gibson start to cook on the offensive end. Right now, just playing to his strength.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Atlanta making some changes. Kevin Huerter comes in for Hunter. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Trae Young. Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Passes to Knox from downtown. Rebound by the Hawks.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Shoots it. And it's Capella missing. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Fernando. Here's Snell. Second chance shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
The shot's good from Ntilikina. Ntilikina's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, this is the kind of activity and boost they're looking for from Frank Ntilikina. This guy will not give up on possessions.
The Knicks shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Toppin passes to Knox.
I think the key for Kevin Knox is staying assertive. When he maintains this drive, it forces the defense to react.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
So Kevin Knox, the 9th pick back in the 2018 draft. What an outstanding year he had at Kentucky before deciding to come to the NBA.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. And a switcher also for New York. Bullock's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Hawks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. The baseline J. Second shot opportunity. Fernando can't get it to go. The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Knox the pass to Bullock. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. The pass to Knox. Wide open look. But they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Here's Pell. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Here's Dunn. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Pass to Knox. And Dunn over to help. Pell, that's good. Pell's got 6 here in this quarter.
I like to see Kevin Knox share the basketball because what it shows is an improving awareness in finding his teammates. That's how people want to play with you.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Pell. Kicks it to Bullock.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hawks shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Herder. Here's Snell.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Baseline J on the way. Here's Fernando. Offensive rebound. And another shot. Toppin with the steal. All sorts of time, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're up by 46. 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Elfrid Payton.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Here's Herder. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. An even 3-on-3 break. The shot's good from Ntilikina. Done outside. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Trae, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
If you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time